Hi, everybody. For the first 43 years of my life, I was a caterpillar. I was fat and bloated and just consumed, not knowing what I was consuming. And then something changed. My entire life was shaken up. What I had thought to be true about myself and about my life was not. It was a reality that I had created in my own head, but a false reality, and in a dangerous way. And as I got out of a relationship, I lost my job, I moved in with my parents, and all of these things in your 40s can be, kind of hard on the psyche. And I fell into a depression, and my creative juices dried up, and my desire to connect with other human beings dried up, and I'd essentially become a loner, a fat, bloated caterpillar, just eating and eating and eating, and laying on a branch waiting for something to eat me. And without realizing it, I began to change, and I started to build a chrysalis. And as you know, a chrysalis is where a butterfly goes, or a caterpillar goes to begin its metamorphosis and eventually emerge as a butterfly. I know, the most masculine image I could have come up with, but in my new approach to things, in my new way of life, a butterfly can be whatever you want. It is not masculine or feminine. It is a butterfly. It is a creature that exists on this earth. And the more miserable I got, the more I realized I was changing. And that leads us to where we are today. The chrysalis. I have now emerged, but what stayed in that chrysalis was all of the ideas, the creative ideas that I've always had and never knew what to do with. I've always, something inside of me has said, I'm going to do something, whether it's music, write a novel, something, but I could never quite find an idea that I was passionate enough about to actually do something with. I'd start a book, stop. I'd start a band, lose interest. And what I've realized now, that was the answer all along. It's all my project. Like, it's all what I need to offer everybody. And there's no difference. Whether you're making music, whether you're telling a story, whether I'm talking about my own life, it's all the same thing. And especially as we move into this new age of the internet, and certain web series and shows that they kind of draw they kind of blur the line a little bit. Like, is this reality? Is this online reality? Is it kind of a mix of both? And you look at what's going on right now with the coronavirus. Now everybody is withdrawing. You have to stay home. You can't interact with other people. And some of these tools that we have at our disposals, everybody's got a super powerful computer in the palm of their hand. We don't necessarily need to be face to face, although that's a different topic for a different time. So just to sum this up, now I'm operating under the moniker of Middle Shug, which will be explained at some point as well. I'm offering to all of you the only thing that I really could offer all along, me. So everybody, welcome to the Chrysalis.